Hello, these are new free games and demos for 29th March 2024. I'll leave links to the Steam store page for all of these games in description if you wanna play any of them, and I'm also gonna put links to gameplay without commentary. First game, Sealed in Wax, adventure deck building card game minimalist. So in this left page of this book, like, you have your character at the bottom and this like enemy that represents this book, or like this story, and right, and then you have cards at the bottom that are dealt to you, and then you need to place those cards on the right and fight them. There's like an enemy that you need to defeat, and there's this like cards that cost gold and they give you bonus effects, and then one of the effects is deal damage to this like boss, like on the left page, and you need to defeat him to close the book, right? It's a demo single player game. Next, The Land Past Redemption. It's action RPG, roguelite, dungeon crawler, 2D. So you have these three characters, but you can equip or like get more. You can rent more or buy them, however, and then you can equip them with items. They have their own spells. I assume they can learn more spells, and then you have these bounties or like a challenges that you need to complete, and then you go to the dungeons, and that was how the fight looks like. Wait, where was the fight? This is how the fight looks, right? So it's like turn-based. On the left you can see whose turn it is, and then you can use abilities on these enemies, and then you just need to defeat the enemies, right? It's a demo single player game, partial controller support. Aquarist, indie, novel, simulation, atmospheric, casual. In this game, or at least in tutorial, you just make aquarium, but like I see that in this like a full game, you can also like make this shop or like a museum or something. So yeah, in demo you just make this one aquarium and put fish and clean the aquarium and stuff like that. It's a demo single player game, full controller support. Quantum Beasts, spectacle fighter, hack and slash, sci-fi cartoony. Okay, so there is no all controls, like for example how to draw the gun, as I can see here, like they're also not using a gun, so maybe you can't even use a gun, but you can like pick it up, so that doesn't make sense. Oh, he used it. Maybe it's like only for special attacks. Anyway, the fight is not that bad actually. You can launch enemies and execute them and stuff like that. So it's a demo single player game, full controller support. Valiant Tactics X, RTS strategy free to play card game PvP. So wait, what was this game? Oh right, it's like this, like a card game. You can you have cards, I think, on the right only at the beginning, and then you pull them down and kind of like dispatch them, right? And then there's fight going on, the enemies are coming at you, and then you need to like select your units and then attack the enemy units, like shown here, right? It's a free-to-play game, single player, online PvP. Rune Coliseum, fighting, spectacle fighter, tactical RPG. So it's like a turn-based fighting. You can select which attack or like action you want to take. You can also like dodge and dash and stuff like that, and you can see the enemy's attacks, so you can try to dodge them or block them or however, and then your attacks have energy cost and you have limited energy, so you just need to defeat the enemies. It's a demo single player game. Holo X Break, action beat 'em up, casual, pixel graphics, 2D. So it's this like a 2D fighting game where you can pick up items, and you need to fight these like a ninjas, and then you get also like a special attack. You can pick up benches and stuff. You can charge your attack for like a range attack, and then you collect coins and stuff. It's a free game, single player shade, split screen, co-op, remote play together. Crystal Comet, twin stick shooter, shoot 'em up, local co-op. Well, at the beginning, I mean, you can play this with AIs, but I assume you can play with other people also, because there's like four. Anyway, it's like a space shooter, and then you have your own attacks, and then AIs have their own attacks, and then there's like also boss fights. And then you collect some stuff, power-ups and heals, and there's like also score on each of the characters. And these planets are like a path that you can choose to take, and then I assume you get different rewards for completing those. It's a demo single-player game, shares split-screen co-op, a remote play together, full controller support. Veiled Tales. Action, adventure, 3D, load. It's not much happening in the demo, so you like get this cutscene to drive to the house, and then you enter the house, pick up the gun, and then go out, and then there's this like a field, and quite a huge field. So I guess you need to get to the city or some to a place where you can pick up a quest or kill something, or I don't know. It's a free-to-play game, and it's a single player. Bulletmancer. Action, early access, action, roguelike, bullet hell. So it's like a survivor game, but you're stationary, you don't move, and then you have attack and like a suction. So like after you kill the enemies, you need to suck the experience points, or like those crystal sites for experience, so you can level up, so you can get upgrades. And then every 5 minutes there's like a boss that you need to kill for like a bonus relic or like a bonus extra passive, right? It's a demo single player game, full controller support. Squeaky Squad. Action, arcade, platformer, roguelike 2D. So there's enemies. It's like this black and white game, and you can jump and dodge. You can chain this jump and dodge. Oh, there's also boss fights. And you can dodge through the bullet side, so you can also jump on the enemies, so you can kind of kill them instantly. Well, at the beginning, I don't know if the other enemies are also like one hit kill if you jump on them. But yeah, it's not bad. Like it looks like, oh, it's like a black and white game, but you know, it's decent. It's free to play, single player, full controller support. Footgun Underground. Action, roguelike, dungeon crawler, indie. So, oh, this is the like a path that you can choose, and then you have this ball, and you need to kick the ball and hit the enemies, and then you can also get upgrades like this, and then you can equip them to the ball. Like the ball has the slots, you have limited slots, and then you have the different balls, and then you just need to shoot them and then kill the enemies, right? Yeah, it's like interesting, unique. I didn't play something like similar, maybe similar, but not exactly like this, right? And then, yeah, there's also bosses. It's a demo single player game, full controller support. Project Apidom. Early access, character customization, exploration. Wait. Yeah, nice. Cutscenes, where's the game? And they're like trying to hide it because the gameplay is not good or what? I mean, cutscenes are good, but that doesn't make it. So anyway, you have 4 abilities or like whatever, and then you need to fight these enemies coming at you. At the beginning you have 1 champion, and like it's kind of clunky. Was it like auto combat or something? I know it was kind of slow, but yeah, it's a free-to-play game and it's online co-op. Animal Rogues. Action roguelike twin stick shooter dark RPG. This is like a bullet hell game. Like you can pick like which animal you want, and then they have like special like abilities, like I mean different stats, right? And then you need to fight like these other animals in like, you go from this level to level, open levels, right? They're like locked until you kill all the enemies, and then the way you kill them, you need to shoot it. They're like this orb above them, and I didn't have the upgrades yet, but at the beginning, like it's kind of hard to hit them, and the enemies like spawn lots of bullets at the very beginning. So yeah, it's a demo single player game, full controller support. Our body adventure, action adventure, collaborathon. Okay, so you have this blue like balloon creature, and there's no like sound in this game. Well, there is some, but like when you talk to the characters, there's not. And so you need to go inside this like a portal or like levels, and then you need to collect the wrenches and then go back, and I don't know like what you do with those wrenches later. It's a demo single player game, partial control support. Frisia, cozy villages, casual strategy, cute, colony sim, nature. Okay, so in this game you it's very simple. You can build houses almost out of nothing. And then you get workers, and then you need those workers to cut the wood, and then you need a lumber mill, and there's also a bakery to make bread, and it's simple. It doesn't have more than that. And then at the end game is like you need to create this like a lighthouse, and then I don't know what you do after that. You can just spam the island, but like nothing really happens because it's a demo and it's a single player game. And those are all free to play games and demos for today, and I guess we'll see you tomorrow for more. Okay, see ya.